What's up, guys? Ruben from EsquireLife.com coming at you with another quick video. What I wanted to do is I want to do an actual official unboxing of my new DateJust 41 black dial, reference number 126334. Okay, so what I want to do, I know I did the video the other day, but I definitely want to unbox it. I definitely want to compare it to my DateJust 41 and just basically give you a rundown of what I think. You saw my last video on what happened, but I'm here to bring positive news now. I have my box over here. I took it out just to give it a little bit more aesthetic. Plus there's a big rip on that chair because these are lawn chairs, so the sun ate it. So I just didn't want to aesthetically have a big rip. And I like doing my videos outside now. It's nice and cool, and as you guys see, I'm actually enjoying Romeo and Juliet, the Reserve. I'm actually having a cup of coffee. It pairs good. I'm drinking black coffee and a cigar. Man, amazing. Now, just really quick before I start, look what I did. I'm actually rocking, they call it the Casio Royal Oak. So it's basically you get the Casio watch and you buy this and you basically transplant it. It looks sick. It looks amazing. I like this watch. I actually use this almost like when I'm driving around or whatever. You know, not that I'm trying to pass it as a Audemars Piguet, but still, I mean, look how sick that looks. It's a Casio. Thing's gonna run forever. But I just wanted to show you this. This looks fun. I've had compliments, people saying to me, "Is that an AP?" I'm like, "Offshore." I'm like, "No, it's actually a Casio." They actually did the conversion. So, guys, maybe I'll do a review on this in the future. I don't know, but it's a fun watch. I don't rock it, and I don't pretend it's an AP Royal Oak. I actually have 2 APs in that box right there. Like I said, maybe I'll do a review on it later, guys. So anyway, oops, sorry, I just kicked the tripod. What I want to do real quick, guys, is I want to go ahead and go over and do an official unboxing of my DateJust 41. So let's check it out, guys. So the great thing about this, and if you guys saw my video on this, I bought this just so I can get in the good graces of the AD. You know, yeah, of course it's a Rolex. You know, people are saying, "Man, you're ungrateful. I would love to have a Rolex." Yeah, of course. I'm not saying that I'm going to sell it. Hell no, I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to keep it. I mean, I'm lucky enough to actually have a Rolex from an AD. But as you see, I have my collection of Rolexes over here. You've seen them before. But just to pull this out really quick. Okay, hopefully I don't get ashes on the actual watch itself. So like always, guys, look at the beautiful green box. I did my video last time on the actual Wimbledon two-tone. Now I'm actually doing a video on my DateJust 41. Amazing watch. Let me pull it out of the box. Now this is my 4th DateJust. I have the DateJust 2. I have the DateJust 41 Wimbledon. I have the DateJust 41 Wimbledon two-tone with the rose gold, and then this is going to be my DateJust 41 black dial. You know, you can't go wrong with these watches. You know, because of the fact that this is a dress watch. For me, this is the watch that I use with a suit. You know, I have a day date as well, but there's certain times where you don't want to be too flashy. You know, there's a time we went to an event, you know, black tie event. Well, guess what? On something like that, I want to pull out my day date, you know. But now that I look at this, because it looks so elegant, you know, I think this is a good tuxedo watch. You know, just to show you, I wasn't really a diamond person. Pull this out carefully. I wasn't really a diamond person. And believe it or not, I think the Jubilee bracelet, you see the shininess right here? You know, like I mentioned before with the Wimbledon two-tone. This Jubilee bracelet, this little glimmer of polished steel actually complements the gold that's on the fluted bezel. And then to add to that, that fluted bezel is going to make the diamonds pop a little bit more. Now, according to the AD where I bought this, he had said that these diamonds are flawless. I'm not a diamond guy. I'm not here to say I'm an expert. I'm not a, you know, awesome Peter Marco where he knows all about diamonds. But obviously, if they're factory set, then of course I'm going to take their word for it. But I think this is my next dress watch. You know, normally I rock, you know, like my Submariner all gold black face, but it's a sports watch. Normally I rock my DateJust 41 or two-tone, but just to show you, it's upside down. Same frame, same frame. Now, according to what I read and some of the other YouTubers that are out there, I believe, and don't quote me, I believe this has a new movement in it. I'm not that one that knows, oh, it's a 3125 or whatever. Yeah, it has a new movement. To me, it's Rolex. I mean, it's not like I'm buying a Ferrari and it has a Hyundai engine in it. You know, it's still Rolex. So regardless if it's a new movement or not, I mean, I think this thing is beautiful. Amazing. Sorry, I was taking a drag of my cigar. Now, just to put this on, let's see how it looks on the wrist. I'm going to go ahead and take off my Casio Royal Oak. This is a fun watch, man. Seriously, it's a very fun watch. I like it. It's actually light. Let me take this off camera. And it actually has some weight to it too. So, I don't know, these are the screws that you take off from the original one. And this is basically a skeleton. But once it's in there, I mean, it looks like it's on purpose. But anyway, let me put this to the side real quick. Now let's look and see how it looks on the wrist. I mean, it's a beautiful watch. Like I mentioned in the video, I have my cigar on now. Give me 1 second. Like I mentioned in the video, I wasn't looking for this watch. I already have 3 of them. You know, I have one similar, but I had to purchase this so I can get in the good graces with the AD, like I said. I remember when I when I bought it, I had mentioned to him, I said, once I buy this, please remember me when you get the one that I want. And right now I'm actually looking for a Sky Dweller blue face. Obviously any sports model, but I like the Sky Dweller. Let's see what I have over here. You know, I just put ashes on here. Damn it. That's okay, I'll blow them off. Luckily it didn't fall in here. I got a Submariner in the back. I have my DateJust, my AP Royal Oak, my Submariner two-tone, my Submariner all gold, my Submariner two-tone bluesy, Daytona. I have a lot of them, but the only thing I don't have is a Sky Dweller. I think the Sky Dweller is pretty sick, but let me compare. Pretty good, pretty good. Now, like I mentioned before, I mean, I don't buy these watches to invest. I don't buy them to, you know, oh, I'm gonna flip them. I don't do that. Got a tan. I buy these watches as chapters in my life. Yeah, this is part of a chapter, and there's a couple more chapters missing. I have 2 more chapters missing. So once I'm able to get the Sky Dweller or any sports, that's going to complete my chapter in my watches. And then obviously I want to strive and accomplish things in life to purchase another one, you know. But I don't know, I think the brand Rolex is hurting themselves. And once again, this is just my opinion. I love the brand. As you see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Rolexes. I love the brand. I love the history behind it. I love that this is an accomplishment to whatever thing you do in life. But yeah, I mean, beautiful watch. I know I keep saying I didn't want this watch. It is a beautiful watch, and I am keeping this watch, and hopefully I'm able to, let's get the clasp, to grow with this watch. And then make this part of my life, my daily life, and part of my rotation. I do wear my watches. You know, I'm not one to put them in a safe and not wear them at all, but I do wear my watches because they're meant to be worn. Every time I look down at my wrist, I can say, you know what, this is what I accomplished that day. So anyway, guys, before I get any further on the video, thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to share my accomplishments and my stories, and yeah, I appreciate this, guys. So once again, guys, Ruben from EsquireLife.com. We will talk to you soon. Peace.